My name is Danielle. I recently married Chad, a wonderful man who loves me dearly. Chad and I met at Southeastern University in Lakeland my freshman year and his sophomore year. I was a cheerleader and he was a baseball player, and he sure was such a sight in that uniform. I will not lie, the first thing that caught my eye was his amazingly good looks. Unfortunately, he was not interested in dating me at that time. A few months went by and God rekindled our friendship, and boy was I excited. I was even excited when he took me to Walmart the first time we hung out together. Fancy. A few weeks after that, he took me out on our first real date. We had dinner and went to a movie. We saw Rambo, and yes, that was my pick. I did not want him thinking that he was going to get a kiss from me on the first date. To Chad's dismay, it took him 3 weeks to woo me before we got the first kiss, which he swears felt like forever. Chad and I would both learn that timing is important and good things are worth waiting for. When I was in middle school, after I heard the More to Life presentation, I committed to Jesus that I would save myself for my husband. This was the choice I made, not an easy choice, but the best one. Jesus knew how strongly I wanted to give the gift of purity to my husband. It really was a struggle for me, especially when you love the other person. But I wanted to be the woman God called me to be and save myself for Chad later down the road. With a lot of determination and self-control, we made that happen. Looking back on our wedding day, it was the most surreal moment in my life so far. I was so excited to see my future other half at the end of the aisle. Our wedding night was amazing. We really understood in that moment how sacred sex is for marriage. There is a reason why God intended for sex to be between a husband and a wife, and we got to experience the fullness of His blessings on our wedding night. I'm Danielle, and I'm so glad that More to Life came to speak at our school and encouraged me to choose abstinence. It was a great turnaround that became the foundation on which our marriage began.